Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And I guess that delay was me trying to get to the other side for tonight. And I think I've made it. We're here. Lamplighter's League is ahead of us. And I think I finally made it. I still feel out of practice having been gone for about a yesterday wasn't enough to get me back in the flow. Hello from the other side. You guys that get here early. Gleaser's probably already just about busy for his own live stream that he does over on Twitch, but it's nice of him to come by. There you are. Yeah, you're the other side. Yeah, that's the one you're playing tonight, isn't it? Good for you. See, it's all tied in together here tonight. That's what it is. All tied in together. So things have settled down outside. We had a really cool, nice little thunderstorm. Lightning, thunderstorm, you know, good thunder, heavy rain. Didn't last maybe at the worst a half hour, but it was a cool little storm. First noticeable one of the season. They're always kind of fun. Ah, okay. I see how it works. I see how it works. You got an opening video kind of thing set up. I've thought about it, so I don't have to sit here and wonder what to say at the beginning of a video. Because we're waiting for the top of the hour, but oh well. I just got to get better at ad-libbing anyway, so this is good practice. So we're going into the black and white version of Lamplighters tonight, or, you know, mostly black and white, at least compared to all the other episodes and locations we go to with this game. This is kind of into a kind of a black and white mood, like we're going back in time. And we'll see. So far this mission hasn't been taxing. At least that's my feeling, but we're going to find out if it's going to tax me now that I'm back. You enjoyed it overall better? I enjoyed both. Yeah, I'll give you. I'll let you know what I think when we get to the end and see how this feels. But I enjoyed both. They both had cool thing. And the miasma was cool to me just because how different it was from Mutant Year Zero. Similar but very different vibe. And this one has its own special vibe, which is kind of fun. I enjoy the time period that the game is set in, and I think they do it pretty decent with the vibe, you know, that whole thing. Okay, so it looks to me like it's the top of the hour, so we'll kind of see about switching things over. Thank you, Gleaser, and here we are in Black and Whitesville. About ready to get going here. So, I guess I need to look around over here. I can't remember from... Oh, okay. So we have some ether here. That's fine to know. I got to get my bearings on where we are, and I guess I didn't finish looking around and finding everything that was available for us. What's over here? Oh, this door is barred from the other side, so we cannot get in here. It looks like, I wonder if I have my friend over here. Can he get through the door? No, not even he can get past it. It's just barred from the other side for whatever reason. So we need to get to the other side. Speaking of other sides. And I think, if memory serves me, we came from back this way. And I think we need to continue more in this direction. That seems to be my memory of how we got things. Yeah. There's more of these enemies over here. And it's probably okay since we've been running into just stray enemies. Let's just move up to them and go turn-based. Just get this party started. What the heck? We should be able to do. Let's mark them both. Yeah, we're in range to mark them both. So let's do it.
Light them up.
One got crit. The other one did not. They're kind of a little bit far away for my melee individuals. Oh no, he just ran a little closer, so that's a little better. So maybe what I gotta do is, let's see. Okay, I could bullseye this guy. Actually, I might even kill this guy. But let's bullseye.
Gonna teach you to tangle with
Yeah,
Eddie
well,
Sawyer.
I killed him. So we'll take on the Sophia. We can shoot from this distance. Pretty good chance to hit. Let's weaken it down and then let my melee people follow up. 2 hits in a row. Armor shred poisoned. I can't remember if these guys are even immune to poison. All right, thanks, Gleaser. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Okay, now we take one more shot. What the heck? Let's get him real weak. And let's go find out. In fact, Celestine, let's just use the one. Gain 1 AP. Let's give you the 1 AP.
Follow my lead.
So you can reach the guy. I guess you could throw your throwing knife if it came down to that. But let's get you with that extra move, getting in a little closer.
Welcome to the...
Oh.
What? Why is Claudette leaving? Hold on. This is... It's just the foreman's office. Have fun. I gotta take care of something.
So are we disrupting Marteau or something? Poor guy. Whoops, Anthros. How you doing? Sounds like cheating. Well, for Anna Sophia, that sounds like cheating. That's for sure. So I might as well just now. I might as well. Well, no, because I don't know if she'll get up there far enough. So why don't we? We'll do a whispering knife. Oh, okay. It's a kill.
That about sums it up.
Yeah. That way, now that it's over, I can regroup. We're close enough that I don't have to move. And there we go. I don't see anything else we need to pick up over here. Let's keep slowly pushing forward. Aha, it looks like we have an open door over here. Let's see, is there anything over here that we need to look at? No dots, no points of interest. Let's just go inside. Do we see anything in there? Not right off the bat. Let's go peek. Anything to the left? So this seems like a pretty big empty room. And that's one of our targets right there. So why don't I look at the points of interest, and then I'm assuming we're going to have to shoot this. That's usually what we have to do, these kind of things. The situation is we're black and white again. We've gone back to the other side, and we killed 2 of the skeleton folks. And we just found one of our first targets, which is what? One of the energy barrier generators or whatever these things are. So, and this particular room looks empty. And, well, I think we just check out a few points of interest here and then see about shooting this thing up. So the foreman's domicile force field generator. A warning sheet neatly pinned to the facility wall. Warning! The generator in the foreman's domicile powers the electromagnetic dampeners that blanket the foundry floor. Employees are advised to stay off the foundry floor during maintenance hours to avoid exposure to unpredictable electrical fields. Okay? Well, that just put up another optional thing. Find all the Marteau generator manuals. I guess this is a generator, a part of one of the generator manuals. We now have 1 out of 4. Okay. There's nothing else to inspect. Yeah, okay. And that is what we will have to disrupt. So, but let's check out this room before we destroy it in case it calls forth adversaries when we do that. You know how some things do that. I want to kind of look around, and can we get back in here? Do we have doodads? Do we have shiny things? Move it. You know, Nightmare, it's funny that you say you're moving furniture today. We're doing some similar prep work sometime, and it's unclear why, because we're coordinating a little gas line has to be raised from where it is in the kitchen, and then 3 room, well, actually, if you want to count the little entry hallway, 4 rooms are going to get new flooring put in them. So we're doing some prep work, and today we dismantled a piece of furniture that we will no longer be keeping. So yeah, I guess I've been doing some prep work on some flooring stuff too. How? What a coinkydink, right? What a coincidence. Is there any good? I was hoping there'd be some shiny stuff. Oh, point of interest. A door. And we didn't even need. Yeah, who knew? We're on the same wavelength, I guess. Same things going on where we live. No, that looks like just a med kit. And you know what the problem is? I know we found random stuff like this. You know, how long has it been now? a week ago since we played this game? I don't remember where all the things are back in the old map to go back to. Should we need med kits and healing? I know they exist out there. But at least now, maybe this one at least, I'll remember. So that's the only thing I see back in here. I was hoping for more. But we'll take what we can get. Wait, was that the same thing? Yeah, that's what I saw. We got something over here. Is it lore? It looks like a little bit of lore back here, so let's check it out. Lacunar Operations Medical Reference Card. Lacunar maladies ranked by severity, symptoms, and response. The lacuna flu, cough, fever, obstructed airway, death. I don't want to catch that flu. Believed eradicated. In the event of a suspected case, isolate and alert management immediately. You know, I wonder how fast that series goes. Cough, fever, obstructed airway, death. Hopefully you have time to alert management. Let's see. Acute Persephonite particulate inhalation sickness. APPIS. Numbness, lethargy, paralysis, death. Refer to management for off-site care and debrief. We have the void semi-fluid exposure sickness. So the other side here does not seem to be a kind place to be visiting. Photosensitivity, stroke, depression, moral insanity, but no death. Refer to management for off-site care and debrief. And then there's the acute radiation syndrome, nausea, vomiting, seizures, coma, and they're all too familiar, death. Evaluate and treat by severity. Mild cases should be treated on site to minimize employee downtime, you know, typical boss. And for severe cases, refer to management for off-site care and debrief. So this is not a kind place to be, apparently. And I don't see any other points of interest. So let's head back out. See what other points of interest we can find, and then destroy that thing and see if it sends an army against us. Some more lore. Crossroads Network Operations and Logistics 2. Persephonite Early Discovery and Usage. The Crossroads project was made possible by the discovery of Alloy X, a naturally occurring metal with occultic properties. Our founder, Trace Marteau, pioneered a method to synthesize Alloy X by leveraging the energies present in the lacunar environment. Synthetic X alloy, trade name Persephonite, is the backbone of the Marteau Industries machine. We would be nothing without it. The synthesis of Persephonite takes place at Area X, our state-of-the-art outpost and foundry within the Lacuna. Here, we can easily reproduce the conditions that produce Alloy X, despite their fantastical rarity in the natural world. This innovation is the single biggest contributor to Marteau Industries' domination of global technology markets. With an endless supply of Persephonite, physical law is as malleable to our researchers as corporate law is to our operations team. So there you go. That's the benefits of Persephonite, apparently. Brass key for a door over here. Well, we might as well pick up the brass key. We will need it. I bet you it's for the door here. Yeah. Before we open the door and let everybody hear what we're about to do, let's do the deed down here. And I have two shooters. We got Anna Sophia. Why don't we have Anna Sophia do it? I assume we just have to shoot it. Let's see if she's in range. And okay. And conveniently, we're all out of the blast zone.
My poor generator! I hope you don't destroy the other two. Anyway, I'd explain what an insulation screen is and why that one was critical, but it's probably a bit over your heads. You'll find out on your own soon enough.
So is he scaring us, or now he said the other two, but right here it says circumvent the energy barriers. But he actually said generators, right? So maybe the next barrier has two generators we have to take out before the barrier goes down. I guess we'll find out if I'm reading into that or if I understood it correctly. Oh, we got another. A Marteau Motors Model X electrical motorcycle, complete with sidecar. The tires look purpose-built for the lacunar environment with deep treads and high sidewalls. Cool, cool. All right. Well, we have a key, but I forgot to do one thing as we came out of turn-based. I forgot to go, hey guys, come over here. And now let's head back. Open the door.
The door's open. Hurry.
Okay.
Working on a little surprise for you Lamplighters. Oh, watch your step.
So he seems to know where we are. Let's get out of here. They seem to have a question mark over their heads. And they seem to be holding another key, those dudes. And they do seem to be moving on. So what we must do, let's get in here and do a quick recon. Make sure none of those guys are the kind that spot me. See, Nightmare, I'm doing this just for you. Now, these are Scourge, so they are not the ones that notice me. Yeah, they are not the ones that necessarily notice me. So we haven't found Marteau yet. Although he's at radio distance, but there's nothing that says he couldn't transmute him, or whatever those, pads are, and come here eventually himself pretty quick. Shadow Lords are present, and the mission is strewn with void generators, so lots of void stuff. Okay, so these are not the ones that are particularly perceptive. So that's the good news, and that seems to be mostly who we got out here is just a bunch of Scourges. Oh yeah, and that's probably the door that we have the key for. So there's going to be a bunch of scourges here. I see 1, 2, 3. There were a couple. There's the one with the key. There were a couple together wandering around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7, probably more. There's no way I ever managed to find them all. So I'm gonna ungroup.
Wait for me.
And I'm gonna get ourselves try to get ourselves spread out a little bit. No, 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 no. Oh, this is going bad. Okay, so there's 8.
I did tell you to watch your step.
I did not, and I hope you all know, I clicked right behind this log. She jumped over on her own. So I feel like that's just I feel like that's just stupid. That was not a misclick. That was the game being silly and gamey. So what do you mean, how am I capable of it? You saw me, I put the cursor right there and clicked. She should have stopped right there, but she hopped over here. It's like, holy smokes. Okay. Well, we need to take this guy down. So, we have our full team available. And we got this guy here. We got this guy here. There used to be 2 guys over here, but I only see the one now. Okay, there's 2 guys over here. Now, basically what I probably should do here, this looks like oil, if you ask me. And it looks like a lot of these guys, it'll mean they can't come directly to me. They'll all have to go around, which could delay them and give us some time to do things. So let's, I'm still thinking this through to see the best way. We got to handle this guy because he's close. Let me do this real quick just so I see what they throw. They have a shotgun. Oh shit! Yeah. We don't want them shooting their shotguns because that'll hurt up close. They can Savage Slam. They have the ability to melee and knock us down, and they have grenades that daze us in all enemies in the target area. So we really don't want to even really quite group up all that much either. So we are going to start out, and I think the best thing to do is get over to you-know-who, Anna Sophia, because she... You know, we have the backup Inspire, or we have the Bless here that inspires us. We have this. Now the Herald, it's all teammates. Boom, no range or anything. So what I probably will do first is use this Bless just to give us all inspiration, 15% increased hit chance, 15% crit chance for 2 turns, and just help us on the initial attack. Then I'll also motivate 2 of us and gain, so 2 of us have extra actions. I just have to figure out who the best 2 to do that for. I'm thinking, well, we have Celestine, who could also, we do have her. She has Mesmerize, if we feel that's necessary. But she also has her own version of gambling and you name it, to give extra attacks to get us out of a sticky situation also. So maybe we try to hold off Mesmerize for a more challenging, although the numbers here. And the other thing I think I noticed as I panned over here, yeah, we do. We have reinforcements that will be arriving. So the quicker we get rid of these enemies, the better. Now, who has the grenades? Let's find out. Celestine does. So she could throw one and get the fire started over here. I don't think anybody has a Molotov. No, so Molotov is off the table. We do have 1 recharge for everybody to regain a signature charge, but I would hate to use it so early Well, I guess that should free me up to use my signature charges when I feel it's necessary. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. So, here we go. Let's go back to you, Anna Sophia, and let's inspire, because everybody's close to us. We should be able to inspire them all. I guess this is considered a bless. Let's bless them all. Maybe she says something like, bless your souls. Here we go.
Keep up the fight.
Hit well, aim straight, aim true. Well, let's do it. Now, I would like to give two of us. I'm thinking, I don't know if Ingrid will be the best one to give an extra action to on this one, because we're not super close. She has a knockdown where she could probably get over here. But I don't necessarily want to get her too exposed. Let me just see how far Ingrid can run. So she could do a knockdown, a kick attack on this one. We can probably have enough individuals close enough that we can take this guy down. Now, the bad thing about these guys is that armor. They all got 20 frickin' armor. So we kind of got to figure out who has the best armor removal, and that's hard to remember too. She has her knockdown kick. She gains a lot of actions. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Eddie. Eddie, and we'll leave Celestine to be. She'll be the grenade thrower to get the fire going over here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's go back to Anna Sophia. Let's throw our extra turn, and we're gonna give it to there. That's, I don't know if that's Eddie or Ingrid that's highlighted. It's hard to tell. I think that's Ingrid. I'm gonna skip and give it to Eddie.
Stop now.
Okay, you two got the extra actions. Because Celestine can gamble to get her own extra actions if we feel it's necessary. So it just makes sense that we give it to these other two, in my opinion. Okay. Now, let's see who... So this guy's standing in the open. Ingrid. I would like to get you running and do the kick knockdown against the wall with this guy. Let's do that. Okay, push kick. We'll do it from there.
You stay away from me.
All right. Good, good, good. And then I almost feel like we have 2 APs here. We still have 2 APs here. So I'm thinking maybe I do my stick and move to blind this guy, have a chance to knock him down, and then when we throw the fire, if we're lucky that he gets knocked down, he'll burn extra. Kind of what I'm thinking. And it also allows you to then run away some more. So we also have this. Okay, I can't quite pick up 2 people with it, so we'll hang on to that in case they move to make that more useful. And we're gonna go a stick and move if I can reach, and yes, we can barely reach.
I like our odds a bit better now.
And we did not knock him down, but we do get to move away, and we got to figure out the best place to position ourselves. So hopefully we're far enough away. Now there's 2 things I have to consider. I'm figuring or hoping we'll kill this guy, and her kicks alone are taking away armor shred. I don't really want to keep her too close to get stunned. Let's just move here to use our free move and then determine what we need to do from there. Okay. I think I'll keep you there for now. And we'll work with Eddie at this point. Eddie, who can you see with marked? Okay, you can see all three. Let's mark them. And you hit them all. That's good. This guy's going to be easier. In fact, I could probably then have Anna Sophia use her last shot to hit this guy. And if we're lucky, we'll get him weak enough without killing him, maybe. Where she can also kick him and then run to her own kind of cover here. Potentially. So let's do that.
I did not ask for this.
Alright, we also got him bleeding, and we've got him poisoned. And a Celestine. Let's go with Eddie. Let's go back to Eddie again. And let's see what his bullseye does. It does a lot there. And does a lot there. Oh, and now that the other guy moved, those are the only two he sees. So I guess I can do the blinded guy. And then that means Celestine, so I could shoot him. And then I'll still have another round of shots for this guy who's down and out, perhaps. Celestine can do her thing. So let's see how well Celestine is going to do on that one guy she's tasked with taking down. So first of all, we can get an extra AP with Celestine just by doing this.
Do it for her.
And that way we can start by throwing. Actually, we can probably curse this guy first. That'll make sure we are able to take him out.
Your mind is no match for my own.
And then throw our knife. And what have we got him up to? Yeah, he's gonna go bonkers. We've done our job there. So what I have is 2 AP. We can move close enough, or maybe I only move here. See, I can knock him down. I feel like I want to gamble for one more action point, because then I can take him down and then move away if I get an extra action point. So I'm going to gamble.
A toss of the coin.
And we just stressed. I'm going to gamble again. And we stressed. So this is not going so well. Yet. Okay. Twice per round. Well, we just blew this round. Let's get you up here. Eddie, do you only have 1 action left? No, you do have 2. So I could move Eddie over to get that extra shot I need over here if I need it. So therefore, this is what I'm going to do. No, I did the age-old zigzag thing of look at the person and have somebody else do it. So I'm going to go here and start this place on fire. And he's a burning. Oh boy, he's a burning. Now, Celestine is done. Which means I have to guarantee this guy gets taken out, or, although 1 kick will do it. 1 hit will do it. So, I don't like Celestine's exposed cover. So Eddie, let's go to Eddie so he can take a simple shot. We're going to have to move him into Yeah, he can see the guy from there. So he can see all three from here. And I like this position much better. Obviously, people might move, but this guy should only stand up, so we'll still have a shot against him. So all I got to do is this. Come here. We'll just take a shot. There. And we might as well wear this guy down too. Maybe the burning will help finish the job if we get a crit.
These don't come cheap, by the way.
And it's hard to see. We're doing armor shredding too. This guy should be a pushover now because he's maxed out. He's unstable. And that means you have to finish off the unstable individual over here.
Easier than falling in love.
Okay. Whispering Knife has been reset. And I have 2 AP all of a sudden. I have 2 AP. I may see about bringing ourselves over here, and I should be able to toss, I would hope, another grenade to get the other fit part burning, and therefore get him grenaded and burning also. Well, right now, with 2 AP... Oh, I see. She can. You're right. She can. Well, thank you for pointing that out. And that would be another AP for her. So let's do that. Let's do it from here. And that's a safe spot. Good eye, eagle eyes, and that's a kill. And an AP.
That was your last chance.
Excellent. Now do it again.
Now my next question is, there's 6. We're not out of the woods, but if I could come up here, hit this guy, then pull back, we're going to have to worry about stun grenades. We're going to be close enough where they can heave a stun grenade on us. That's the only thing that worries about me. So I have 2 options right now, and I think the one I'm going to do is get the fire burning some more and then run back into cover. Is what I'm thinking will potentially help us. Let's get this other guy burning, because they do funky weird things when they're burning. Have you noticed that? They don't always just outright straight up attack you. Sometimes they panic a little and run around instead of doing their optimal moves. So we're going to throw our grenade here and then run away. So hopefully we don't get grenaded ourselves. Okay. Time to run away. Full cover right here. And it's... maybe this guy can throw a grenade, but... at least it's full cover. We'll take it. Hopefully, I don't think the shotguns can reach that far. Yeah, that guy stood up. The burning guy's over here, down right at the bottom. There he is. So they still aren't... ooh, he's going to run through the fire. And we only got 2 turns for reinforcements. So we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. What are these red areas? I'm not sure what the red areas are, but I think the first thing I'm going to start with is Eddie, because he's got light him up left also. But I think what I got to do, this guy's kind of close over here. This guy did indeed start burning, so maybe he'll just run around like this guy did. Ooh. So I guess before I do the bullseye over here to hopefully take this guy out, I think what I'm going to do is start out with light him up.
Come on out now!
Alright. So they're marked. Oh, and I can't see this guy. Well, who can? Let's find out. I wanted a bullseye over there. Does Anna Sophia see this guy? Yes. And it's a good chance for her to hit. So therefore, Anna Sophia will take this shot. Well, she missed one. Now she's back to Anna Sophia form. And if she just hits on one more, he's going down. So Anna Sophia, we still got an Inspire. Let's. Yeah, this is gonna chew up your ammo too, so you're gonna have to do a reload. But we need we gotta mow them down as they get close, so they can't shotgun us or throw one of their grenades. So let's give it a go. And he's down. Okay, cool. Cool. And that takes care of your cooldowns too, like big, getting those hits. So that means I can go back to Eddie so he can do his bullseye and get this guy wearing down. Unfortunately for my other folks, it's going to be hard getting over there. Bullseye. Now I wonder if Celestine will be able to get a nice whispering knife over there. Should we find out? Pretty good chance. And I think Curse is still on cooldown. Yes, it is. So let's whisper our knives.
I am the dagger. The dagger is me.
And we hit, and he's poisoned. So he's really wearing down now. So I feel like either I need to get her in cover, which may be just the best way to do it. Or depending on how Ingrid does over here, I may have to gamble to give her an extra action. So, oh, actually, I can knock this guy down for the easy takedown. Or let's see how hard I hit for 2 actions. No, I gotta do the knockdown. Gotta do the knockdown. Oh yeah, I think you're probably right. I could just stand her in the open and evade, and that does help her stress, which we kind of blew. So I think what I'll do is see about knocking this guy down. So let's do this. We got our push kick. We can stand right here, take this guy down. And he's down. Okay, that's good. And we gained an AP on that, so I can sit there and punch him yet again. So we might as well. Not him. Not him. Not him. Yeah, there we go. Took you a while, Ingrid, but you eventually got it. That's not going to be a kill. But I think it's worth doing, because I can still move behind cover. He won't be able to do anything. I might get a stun grenade. We'll see. And I got lucky with my random AP. I got my second AP. So now, yeah, we'll kill and get our AP back. And I can see, I could always try the stick and move. It's not guaranteed to knock him down unless I crit. But I think we're still inspired, so my crit chance will at least go up for it. So let's kill him. No, and we got to go around the merry-go-round. Yes, there we go, and kill the guy.
Pain will be over soon.
And in fact, I'm just going to leave the brass key there, because I'm afraid if I press the wrong thing, I'll lose that free action point I have. So let's do a stick and move over here. Take our chance that we might be able to knock him down, and then run away.
You couldn't keep up.
This time we did knock him down, so this is good. This is good. So I am thinking, let's take our free move, and let's vacate the premises. I could... I only got a free move till here. We got this guy who probably won't do anything because he's burning. There's I think another guy behind him. Let's just do your free move back here, and then figure it out. And then, oh, so I got push kick back too now. So I actually can just kind of mosey on over here and get ready to do an actual knockdown kick to him next time, and maybe take care of this guy all by our lonesome. So I'm just going to park it over here. Or I could stand there and evade if anybody gets close enough. Why the heck not? Unless yeah, because these guys shouldn't run through the fire just to get a shot at me, this guy. I'm gonna try evading.
There's no time to waste.
And then we got Celestine, who she herself will just evade. Keeping her hopefully close enough to help us out upcoming turn. And it did indeed lower her stress. Oh, he might be able to do, or is that a double move, I hope? And the burning guy is just running around like a crazed burning man, as you would hope. Okay. So we're back to Celestine. I can knock this fool down here, and I think we will. With a little push kick. And let me just make sure I step in the right direction right here, and this will knock him out again.
That was close enough.
Alright. I got my extra AP again. So I should be able to do 2 punches and kill him, and then still have some moves. And then figure out how I want to position for the reinforcements. I wonder what they'll be. There's the big question. So there... And this guy's going to end up going down. If I need to, Ana Sofia can just shoot him. If I don't want to rely on the flames, because it doesn't look like he's bleeding over here. But anyway, let's finish with who I have.
Now you know your place.
Good, good, good.
That's what I like to see.
And we got an extra AP there. He's an AP generating machine. This will get one automatically just for the kill.
That's what you get.
And we got them down to 3. And she's still got 2 actions left. Therefore, I could knock this guy out and retreat. We should be able to reach him in 2 turns. And let's finish what we started here. And there's our AP. And why don't we all kind of stay behind the fire, so maybe even the reinforcements head towards the fire. So I'll just bring you right here, Ingrid, because you can't reach the others, and I don't want to run you through the fire. Alright, now we got our other guys here. And I wish I understood what this red was, because it's changing locations as we go. You see what I mean? Or is that about, oh, that's safe? I don't understand, because there's like is that, oh, don't go anywhere near the wires is what this means. This is part of the thing we read about the floors being dangerous, maybe? We don't want to get shocked on the floors somehow. And the red is a warning of those are the areas that will start shocking next, I think. That's why the way this is working. Does that make sense, Nightmare? I think that makes sense. Because the red areas were kind of where the shockiness is going on right now. Now, these fires will not last forever. Let's go see if Ana Sofia has any inspiration for APs, and she does. Yeah, I wonder if it'll say that on recon mode or anything. Yeah, the red area, it doesn't give us the description of these red areas, but having remembered, yeah, it's a shocking thing. It doesn't say how long they'll last and everything. So unfortunately, there's no pop-up for the red areas, but it just seems that's what it was. Based on what we read about the floors getting shockingly interesting. So I think what I'll do, Anna Sophia, you're not in a red zone. I'm going to give these two extra AP this turn, since Celestine's been a bad gambler. Bad gambler. We also have... Yeah, so we already moved. Yeah, so those are the only two left. So Anna Sophia, let's give our free action points out to there. Celestine, not there. And Eddie.
You know what to do. Then do it.
That way Eddie can focus on the last two shooters and get in. I wonder if you can shoot them from where you are first. Eddie, let's go find out. No, it says you don't have lines of sight. So I do want to move you over as your first move. And I can hit them both this way. We'll get them both marked. Oh, I missed one. He's still marked, but I missed him. And then I'll do the... Also, I can knock my own guys down too, but I only have 1 AP left, so I'd rather probably... Because it only does 10 damage. So I think I'm going to be better off doing the big bullseye on the guy in the front. I have 100% for the bullseye right here. Yeah, because he's got cover, because I wasn't exactly straight on, I guess. So since there's something on either side of him, he's getting a cover benefit. But the way to get around that is with my bullseye, and then I have my own cover, so let's do our bullseye.
Dead in my sights.
Okay. Anna Sophia also has a shot. No, she has to reload. She's the one that has to reload. So let's do our reload, I think. Now, we aren't inspired, but I think I can hold off on that. And just reloads. And that's Anna's turn. Now it's up to you to see if we can take this guy down. And we got 3 APs. How hard is it for you to curse that guy? It's very easy for you to curse this guy. Okay, and it lowered the cooldown, I think, on Whispering Knife. That's why it popped up, or it's just an announcement that there's only 1 turn left on a cooldown. But I only have 2 actions now, and I don't think we're so I'm gonna do another gamble, hoping this time, 3rd time's a charm, is gonna get me the extra action.
I will face my fate.
Yes, this time we did it. So let's move. Let's get this guy, not him. Let's get this guy from cover.
Strike true for those who cannot.
Show them what for.
And then I'm not quite gonna be able to stress him out. I'm not quite gonna be able to stress him out. Well, I got 2 tries, twice per round, so we go for another AP,
A toss of the coin.
and we got it. How cool is that? And we stressed them. So therefore, we can do this. And she still has 1 AP. And we can whisper our knife. I think. We're in cover. That's except there's no way to just take him out unless I waste a thunder bomb on him. Well, if I'm gonna get shot at, we're gonna evade. Frick, we'll just evade because this is the only guy the first turn that could potentially shoot at her. Let's just evade. Let him shoot at us, right? Oh, hey, Mike.
Running away?
I missed your howdy in between all of Nightmare's comments, and I just saw your second one. I agree. So we evaded. It worked. It worked. It paid off. Oh, that's a cloaked individual and a skeleton. So we're back up to 3. We gotta pay attention to the cloaked individuals. Can we see them so I can refresh my memory? Primeval Shade, double fire. Well, the fire's now all going out. We've burned that all off. He's immune to shock, so I think these two are all immune to shock. Yeah. So the shocking floor is not gonna bother them. All right, we gotta finish things up. So the I'm speaking well. So let's see how we gotta work this. There's no more ready fire out there for us. The other thing is, yeah, okay. So we can take care of this guy, but these guys are a little farther away. They're gonna have a chance to move towards us and do their primeval kinds of things. The other guy is the one that worries me the most, though, because does he have a ranged attack? I need to check. Oh, he can do a Void Whale. It's a ranged ability that it's a bone-chilling whale dealing damage. I don't wonder what range that is. He also has the Ionic Chain. It chain energy on nearby enemies. So we want to kind of split up at the end of our turn. So as he's approaching us, we don't get chained. Okay, so that's what he brings to the table. And then, boy, oh boy, oh boy. We just gotta hope and pray beyond that. So let's finish this guy. So they're immune to shock, not immune to poison, it did say, you recall. And we're down to only 2 stress on her, so we can start doing things. And I can also, yeah, we got options. Now, who can I hit? Now, it's only 30% chance because he's in really good cover, so I'm not going to waste it. What I will do is I will get Eddie. I'll light him up as a 3-turn cooldown. So, I'm so decisive in going here. Let's just take a couple Eddie shots here. Only 30%. I gotta move him. I've got to move Eddie to get him a straight shot. Or just do a barrage against a single person, but so let's do this. Let's move. And that should take away this guy's cover. By having us straight on. And and while we're at it, we'll read this pamphlet. A half-torn safety pamphlet has been glued to the equipment's weathered casing. The machine hums ominously, occasionally emitting a violent electrical Snap. Yeah, I don't see any red zones of... Oh, and the shock went away in those other spots. So the shock, when it appears as a potential, it only lasts for like a round, apparently. And then it goes away. So that's good. That's good for us, that it disappears so quickly. Yeah, Mike, that's good. And that's the other thing I noticed, is where it used to be is no longer shocking. So it it only limits us temporarily, as far as if we don't want to get shocked ourselves. Well, you know, let's not mark the thing. Let's just do this.
Buffalo Bill, eat your heart out.
And the good news is I gained AP with that shot. So this guy is going to be going down. Let's get Celestine a look-see. In fact, Eddie, you're far enough back from these other creatures. Let's have you take some more shots. You're reloading your weapon, you know, all that stuff.
Told you I could handle this on my own.
And you're doing a bang-up job. Literally, we gained another AP. Okay, so we've recharged the bullseye again also for the big guy when he comes at us. What I'm thinking with him is maybe just in case the guy comes our way, we'll do this. But let's have Celestine finish him off with just a plain old knife.
There are more to slay.
And the original enemies are gone. Now we just have the upgraded reinforcements here, but there's only 2 of them, so I'm very hopeful. I would like to perhaps spread us out so we don't get chain lightninged. So I wonder, if I moved you here and then maybe moved Eddie back over this way, will that be enough? That's considered full cover too. You're a good distance away for any chain shenanigans. Eddie can, now with your free move, rather than set you on Overwatch, I'm going to spread you out a little more. And then Anna Sophia, I'll move you, say, back here. I may be panicking about that chain lightning thing that this thing puts out, but hopefully we're spread out enough, and then we'll see which way it moves and think about how to proceed at that point. We'll evade, or no, we can Overwatch with you, so we'll Overwatch. I don't think they're going to get this far.
Covered.
And then I'm just going to keep you there for now, because we're going to take multiple, we're going to need multiple attacks to take out the big shrouded guy. So we'll just stay here, we'll evade.
There's no time to waste.
And we'll skip our turn. Okay, the shroud is coming around, avoiding the fire. The skeleton is not. So the shroud's over here now. So what do we have available? No targets in range, but I can get us close enough to where we can try. But if I recall, he doesn't get knocked down. That maybe this one would. I'd hate to get you stuck out there all on your lonesome. And you just don't have enough moves. Let's go see if we can gain an extra move. If that's shockingness is coming back. So we can get you inspired, but not a free AP. So I'm thinking for now. Let's see how far. Let me just get a sense. The shroud is here. He can move about that far. So if I moved Ingrid back a tiny bit, well, just around the corner, that's going to be pushing the limits of this guy's movement. And I guess we're just going to take that chance. So I may just come here and evade. We got to draw this guy in a little bit so we can then pounce on him with our shots. Is what I'm thinking. And then there's this guy, which I can maybe do a little something with. So the first thing I want to check, real quick, what's this guy's weaknesses? It's just double fire shot. So they can get poisoned, but it's nothing special with the poison. So what I'll do, I have a choice, evade or this. Let's go to Anna Sophia. She's gonna have to move over here, and she might be able to then shoot at the skeleton dude. If she was close enough. So... Celestine. You can curse the skeleton dude. Although I almost would rather save the curse over here. But let's curse the skeleton dude.
I am every horror movie.
And then we're going to have to move you, or you're going to have a little bit of a shock. So what I can always do is gamble. Right now we're 50-50, so maybe we can keep our streak going and get an extra AP, and even if I get a little stressed, it's not the end of the world. So let's try it. Oh wait, I can do this too. I can self-buff. That one's back. So rather than gamble yet, let's just do the single move, because I just need to move over here, and then I can do a whispering knife, perhaps.
Follow my lead.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I can either move. Let's just do. Ooh, that's only 65. Only 65. How about? Oh, because he's in smoke. I think that smoke is working against us right now. Let's go see for the whispering knife.
Poison within, poison without.
And we hit. We're wearing the guy down. The only problem is he will be able to maybe reach us. So maybe with my move, I go over here instead. So we aren't electrocuted. You will sit here and evade.
Come on.
Eddie will perhaps relocate somehow. I feel like we're going to have to risk a chain lightning attack just so I can get close enough for Bullseye over here, because Bullseye is recharged. His knockdown is recharged. I don't know if this guy... It says real-time knockdowns, but these technically aren't real-time, so they should work, right? And I think they do. So let's move. Relocate Eddie. Well, damn electrical issues are a problem. So we'll move up here. We might get chained over here. That's the bad thing. No, we'll just move. Yeah, we'll just move here and shoot it and put out an overwatch against that guy. Yeah, I'm seeming to recall that the knockdown has worked before. So I'm just going to put an overwatch here in case he rushes towards us. He would have to get to any of us, he'd have to go through this overwatch. So let's give it a go.
Don't move a muscle now.
And you can't quite shoot him, so you're going to do your own overwatch. Roundabout there. And here we go. So the shroud should only be able to double move, not do anything to us, right? Right. And we got one overwatch. Second one kick in? Yes. Okay, more electricals are out there. It does limit some of our movement a little bit. But we got rid of this guy. Now we got to worry about this thing. Well, it's a knockdown. Oh, this guy panicked too. The curse worked. Celestine, what do you have back? You have Bless back, but not... Oh, and Motivate. Oh, you're not the one that does the curse. The curse is over here, and the curse is still on cooldown. And I really don't want to run through the electrical current, so... Well, we're going to take a chance for some extra turns and see if I can come around the back and see what we can do here.
Come with me. I am ready.
And we stressed. And we got our AP. So that now I'm at 3. And can I come around and have enough movement in this direction? No, he's on the other side of the fire here, isn't he? And the other way has me go through the shocking things. So I guess that wasn't in the cards for me. So I guess the way I play it is getting you close enough to help out with the shroud. This guy's gonna go down anyway. So let's just reposition you heading over towards this thing. You have one more movement and then we can do an evade. And we'll try keeping you, what? The smoke may go away very soon also, but we'll put you right up close and evade. Since there's only one enemy, we should be able to evade anything they try on us, right? We're gonna try the kick knockdown thing. That's the first thing we're gonna do.
Let's part ways.
Now it's just a pile of cloth on the ground. You gotta love it. And that did a lot of damage. So this guy... let's do a regular punch. Hit him while he's down, eh? See if we can get extra AP rolls and get lucky. There's our extra AP, so we'll keep punching. You can't count on that extra AP, but boy, when it rolls, it sure is handy. Didn't get it that time, so we're gonna have to check and see if we can kill the dude this time. And it looks like we can. And now we got that thing sitting right there. And let's punch that floating orb thing. And now he's totally gone. Now we got Eddie. Oh, actually, why don't we just take Anna Sophia to do this? And we cleared the area. There we go. Oh, although we are still shocked over here. I didn't pay attention to where he was. So apparently we got to worry about oh, it's real time. Guys, let's get together. Let's go. Let's get out of this shocking floor area before we lose all our health. Let's go up here where it's not floor, where it doesn't turn red. Oh my lord, we got to deal with this now. So this is the little surprise they had in store for us. So how am I supposed to... Oh, this is going to be a pain in the royal behind here. Fortunately, it's not major damage. But it's going to haunt us and follow us around as we try going around here to check out all these points of interest that are on the map. So maybe I ungroup us and just have one of us go at a time, kind of a thing. Perhaps. Yeah, it took me a while to realize that it wasn't just going to fade away. It's real time dancing around, moving around. It's like, oh, baby. That's just redonkulous. So I'm going to split up.
Await me.
And first of all, there seems to be a pattern here back and forth. So maybe there's some safe areas that we can take. Oh, get out of there. So, yeah, you are one. I had to think if she was one that could clamber or not. And I'm going to have her go down over here to see if we can just grab whatever is down here. And let's not clamber down till this goes away. Holy smokes. No! No, I wanted you to go on the floor. This is insane. Let's go clamber down this one. And down here, the floor seems safe. Stacks of crates marked with delivery instructions. These are bound for the Marteau Crossroads archive to be cataloged in its spectrogeological storage room. I think it's just as what we read earlier, Mike, was that this is just the way it is in here when things are down for repair or whatever, and we destroyed one of the energy generators already. So it makes sense that the floor thing is happening. Now what's over here? I can pick it up because I have an open slot. Stress remedy. Well, I guess if someone's going to carry it, might as well be you. But you have so many ways to improve your stress now anyway. Ooh. Oh, there's a key. We actually can get back over here, but I don't want to do it with you alone. Okay, we'll just leave the door open. Looks like another area to fight in anyway, so I'm not sending you in alone. Ah, ether. King's ether?
This will
No,
serve.
just regular ether. Another med kit. So we're not really in a position of needing a med kit. More lore. So Crosswords Network Operations and Logistics 3. Early Crossroads development milestones and mishaps. The cost of early Crossroads network development, human and monetary, were higher than the board would have liked. It is our hope that by examining what went wrong in early lacunar exploration, such missteps might be avoided in future exploratory endeavors. Our earliest lacunar explorers were desperates, injured line workers, convicts, street urchins, and hobos in search of a hot meal. These unskilled workers were inexpensive to recruit and easily intimidated, and were invaluable in gathering data on the immediate threats posed by this environment. Of the 322 individuals sent through the earliest Crossroads beacon into the lacuna, there were 18. Oh, that's a pretty nasty percent right there. 18 survivors. Of the dead, roughly half were claimed by wild EAEs. The remainder succumbed to the flu that we read about, where the final step of the flu is death. A respiratory malady which was later determined to have been caused by the inhalation of native pollen. Marteau Industries has since eradicated responsible flora through the mass application of sodium chlorate. This operation was considered a resounding success and is held as a model for future efforts at taming liminal spaces. The 56 staff members lost over the course of Operation Ragweed were deemed acceptable losses by the board. So, life is cheap for Marteau. And we got something over here. Let's see what it is, and we can always send someone else over. Another stress remedy? Yeah. Eh. Okay. We have that key I need to get over here and pick up, so why don't I send someone over there solo? Except let's wait. Or let's try to be precise in how we walk. I don't know if that's possible for me, but, you know, we'll give it a go. Okay. And we got some point of interest over here. Crates of freshly pressed ingots are piled high on the truck bed. The shipment is ready to be transported to the foundry where it will undergo the Persephonite tempering process. And there's something over here. A brass key. So we probably got a brass key door to open and another area to get into. Oh, this is back to the original area. So we still, I'm not ready to go back in there. I need to find some more generators or whatever, because it's still surrounded over there. There is a brass key, or there was something over here. Yeah, the brass key.
Everything has a use.
There's a lot of brass keys that we are needing over here. And I don't think there's much anything else. I didn't see any dropped loot anywhere laying around. Yeah, I feel much safer walking around with one person. Ah. Oh, this is another notice. The insulation control generator, paper pinned to the wall. Warning, the generator in the static discharge control room powers a system that disperses static electricity generated during Persephonite production. During generator maintenance, organic matter may become more valuable to lethal, more vulnerable, not to lethal electrical charges. So this is another story. This is our second generator manual that we found. It's helped explain what's happening in this room. So that's how we kind of knew about the last one. So I think we've explored this room. There's just a stress remedy we didn't get to. But I think we're ready to move on through this door. So why don't I come up here, call everybody to my side, and let's get through this door before we get electrocuted even more. And there's another generator. And I say, and we got more lore in here. Anything posted on the wall, that seems to be where these manuals are posted, is on walls. So let's go check this out. A letter. JTM. I have conferred with Lord S. Your terms are agreeable. Here are ours. From this point on, you will operate Marteau Industries as an instrument of the banished court. Its innovations will be shared for our benefit, particularly those involving protection and transportation. The court will have access to your extensive personal and corporate resources. You will vow to aid the court in its pursuits of the tower and to cooperate with your fellow scions in the pursuit of victory. If you agree to our terms, we will announce you as a scion to the Council of Magisters. Should you refuse, I will take the impertinence of your last message into account, and your body will never be found. So, Lady Nicastro seems to be the driving force between all this. We eagerly await your response. Interesting. inert Persephonite. So the metal ingots, as yet untreated by Marteau's Persephonite's tempering process. These bars are chemically and supernaturally inert. So that's how they can ship them around. And it doesn't look like there's much else in here other than to blast that generator apart and see what happens. I see no other points of interest, so let's get into blasting mode here. Eddie? Yes, we are out of the blast zone. Let's do it. Okay, we have access to that area now.
Outsmarted me. Guess I can kiss my Persephonite goodbye. But man, are you gonna kick yourself when you realize what else that thing powered?
Oh no.
Come to the Persephonite.
It powered something else. So there's still another surprise. It powered something that kept creepy monsters in check is probably what it powered. Something like that, eh? Come on, guys.
Make tracks.
Don't get distracted like Commander Zigzag. Let's get out of here. So it looks like we're gonna all have to get through this room together. We kind of know a safe-ish pattern to follow. That's not one of them. Let's go this way. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh, I actually pressed control, and there we go. Oh, come our way. Come, guys. Come, 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 come. You're all here. Okay. So we're out of the shocking area. We opened a key here. Let's go see what's in here. And then after this, we have to go actually, with the barrier down, see what oddities we're up against over there.
Hey, you found the EFL. And technically, it's our actinic force lab, but nobody calls it that. Go in, poke around. You'll love it.
You'll love it. Jeez. Okay. Shall we poke around and see what happens to us over here? I don't see any enemies over here yet. Famous last words. Okay, well actually I want to poke around. There's some things over here. Like free cards. Yeah, the Mode of Fate. We definitely want a Mode of
The
Fate.
undrawn hand strikes again.
We have a building to open, but let's take a look at the lore that's out here now. Okay, this is just something. Who has room to carry something? Ingrid, how about you go check out Hasten Flask? Well, it's not all that great, but we'll pick it
What
up
do we have here?
in case we get to use it. Or maybe for you it is a good thing to use it on yourself. Now there's there's a reinforcement pad here, which makes me nervous, which is why I'm surprised we haven't found anybody yet. A leather-bound journal. Yeah, there's got to be some big boss on this thing. There's got to be something out there, Mike. I'm telling you, I'm a little nervous now. What did that second generator unleash against us? So EAEs, lacunar shades, ghosts, whatever you want to call them, they're real. I still can't get over it, and better yet, they're mine. Well, not mine, like Strum's mummies or Nicostro's sea beasts. There's room for improvement there, I'll admit, but they get the job done all the same. Makes me think about growth and the future of Marteau Industries. Obviously, there are a lot of liminal spaces out there, an infinite number maybe, who knows. So what percentage of them is inhabited? As Marteau Industries stretches to encompass all this new space, we're going to need to take these new things, creatures, whatever you want to call them, into the fold. Imagine that. 1 million alien beings from 1 million alien dimensions, all fulfilling their destinies, all working for me. Yeah. Another. So,
Shadow Lords.
uh-oh.
These creatures
They just
rule
came
the
in.
void of the lacuna and command hordes of thralls.
So there was no announcement, but we just got reinforcements come at us. In case you didn't notice. Here. Oh, all around us. So both of you, I was just saying. Oh, we have these things here. Oh my lord. This one looks better than this one. This one looks more advanced than this one. I say we take a look. Shadow Lord 3. Primeval Shade. Oh my god. Immune to real-time fire shock. So on the surface, they both look the same. One, this has 300. The Shade is scarier than the Lord to me. He has 300 health versus what? Oh no, this one, the one that I thought with the spiky hat, he has 400. I misread that number at first with the weird background. Okay. 300, 400. So they're the creepy guys, and these are the skeletons are just their goons. They're all level 3. They all have shock. And they all, these two, they still do the ionic change and the void. Yeah, okay. There you go. So this is where we need to get a little knockdown going, is what I'm thinking with our friend. Okay, are we in? We are in turn-based. Okay. Now we also got, and let's just see if the same amount came on this other thing, or is there only this one guy here? We do not know for sure. Maybe we just can't see clearly over here because of something in the way. No, we should. We should. There. So it looks like. So, okay, there's my total, 6. So there's one guy back there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. So this is where I'm thinking we need to get Ingrid running over to do her sweeping kick. And that will hold on just a second as I have a certain orange cat, a little Chichka, rubbing my leg saying, could you please let me out of the room? I'm ready. He has seen enough of this game. And he would like to leave. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. This is what Chichka whispered to me on his way out. He said, get Anna Sophia, meow meow meow, to give the extra actions, and get Ingrid over here, see if she can get as far in there as she can, and knock these suckers down. So there you go. And that's how we're gonna start. Now, unfortunately, I don't think there's space for her to get in the middle of all of them, so she probably won't be able to knock them all down. That's the bad part. Now, I have whatever that Raging Bull thing is from Eddie, who also might be able to knock some of them down, so we have a chance to... And it'll also run us away from the single guy, so we don't get sandwiched. So, let's get to Anna Sophia. Let's, since we're all next to each other, let's do this bless, because we need to be close to each other for this one to work. So we'll bless ourselves.
Let us make this right.
Achoo. We are now blessed. What? All I did was bless. Why are they getting a turn? So much for the knockdown strategy, eh? Or do they move every time we move, or every time we do an action? You've got to be kidding me if that's the case. Or maybe they were locked into place and this was their move after arrival and it just didn't take place. Where'd the other guy move? No, way over there. So he moved. That was a good move for us. So much. We still may do a knockdown here on this main guy. The guy with the spiky cap decided to move far enough away. We're probably going to have to... somehow I think when they appear... Usually when they appear on these pads, they usually do only move. And they were all on the pad, so it's probably was a little glitch. You know, a little mini bug that's not too bad of a bug. But I can still knock these two down. Well, let's finish what I was going to do. Let's take Ingrid. Give her and Eddie some extra moves. That's what I'm thinking. So there's Ingrid. Or is that Eddie? No, that's Eddie. So I do want Eddie. We're going to skip Celestine because she can gamble. And we'll do this. So you guys have your extra moves. Good, good, good. Then I come over here with Eddie. And I see how many we can mark. To help our attacks. And do that much more.
Wanna dance?
Oh, and the cloaked guy evaded, but he's marked at least. Alright. Now the cloaked guy needs to be knocked down. I also still have 3 action points from Eddie. Ingrid, you can move up here and kick him down. That'll save this. Oh, unless we can do this one. No, it's one or the other, so we will not be using this. Not yet. And we will push kick. Alright. She's got 2 AP. This is good. Now, we will... We will take a look at Anna Sophia. 85% there. 100% on the downed one. Okay, so I can't see this thing. And the others are going to want to move because we're going to get chain lightning from potentially 2 different sources here on this upcoming turn. So I feel like I want to spread out, but at the same time, there's not much space to spread out. So I have a feeling we're going to experience chain lightning. So who would I rather shoot of all of these? He's down, so we'll have another turn. So if I just got to shoot against anybody, this guy's going to be closer. Or maybe instead of shooting... Yeah, I want to save Curse for this guy, because look at this guy's... This guy has some stamina to be able to put up with things. He can take a lot of stress before he breaks, so we want to curse that guy. So I'm not going to spend Curse. I'm just going to shoot right here.
Let's not dally! Seize the advantage!
Then we're going to take Celestine. I wonder if Celestine can operate this guy. She can't see him. So I wonder if Celestine needs to make a move, like over here. I wonder if we'll ever be able to... No, I have a feeling we aren't going to be able to see this guy. I was hoping we might be able to mind control this guy. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, we can see him from there. I want to get a line on this guy because I want to be able to control him. So I'd have to be able to move there. That would take 2 actions, and I could do mind control, but then we're also... yeah, I'm going to have to get some extra actions guaranteed is what I'm going to have to do. So let's do a guaranteed extra action first.
Follow my lead.
Let's move closer. Let's move one more time. And let's do, you know, what we do over here. And control this guy. Yeah, let's control him.
Release
We're gonna
your
control
mind.
anybody.
Now it is
Control the
mine.
strong guy and have him mesmerized.
You performed a miracle.
We impressed on a Sophia, that's for sure. So now we got 1 AP left. What I would like to do at this point is gamble
Let the cards fall as they may.
and stress out. We'll gamble again. And we got our AP. So now I can do something and then move away a little bit, which is good. And what is it that I want to do? Well, stab and run or poison with extra stress. I think we'll just stab and run here.
The training pays off.
Estupendo!
And we're down to 1 AP. So I'm going to hold off. Let's come back over here to Ingrid. Who can you reach? So you can reach this guy with 2 actions. So we can get this guy, or I could just leave these 2 here, run away. Hopefully this thing does, you know, attracts their attention. I don't know. So Ingrid, let's see if we can take this thing out. Let's get some help. What's Eddie up to? Okay, he's got 3 AP. Eddie does. Yeah, and we can't see this guy. I kind of want to deal with this guy with Eddie. So this will also allow us to spread out a little bit for the infamous chain attack. Oh, and that almost kills this guy. It may. We'll probably get our... Yeah, we got our crit.
It ain't gonna be you.
And it looks like a skeleton sitting up there from Baldur's Gate is what he looks like right now. So now I have 1 AP left. And I'm just gonna shoot. We can mark a bunch of them again. But I think they're still marked. So let's just... I'm thinking let's shoot this one twice. And then she can finish them off. And then maybe, I don't know what order they work. This, or let's shoot this guy twice. Yeah. Because that guy's down. We can come back to him.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, and we killed him. Okay. Eddie's still got another action. And he regained bullseye.
Damn, I'm good.
Okay. We're just doing things here, and this thing's mesmerized for what? How many turns? 2 rounds? So I don't have to worry about her. We're keeping ourselves spread out. We need to do everything we can over here. I think a whispering knife. I guess technically we could. I actually probably should curse this thing. But let's do the whispering knife first and work on the one that's down.
Taste my blade.
Okay. And Ingrid, you're it. You're the last one. So, we'll just punch twice. Not there. Punch twice here.
A glass jar.
And get ready for this guy to be taken down. Okay, we're going to punch 2 more times. As long as you keep getting your extra actions, we will use them. And one final one will get us the final action we need.
Isn't that a lovely sight?
Okay. So now I kind of feel like, even though we've got him mesmerized, we can sit there punching the dude, eh? we could punch him a little too. So I don't know how far he's going to end up moving. Let's spread ourselves out a little. Like maybe go here. Oh, we'll bring you down here. And that way, the one remaining that can chain lightning us maybe won't. Oh wait, I gotta punch that orb. I almost forgot.
Too slow.
Oh, we still punch our allies. That's nice to know. Because technically, underneath the allied controlled part. Oh, what is he gonna do? Okay. We're good. We're kind of good. Now, what I may do... What am I gonna do? We're gonna just beat on this guy. So what I'm gonna do... we're gonna curse this guy.
Your mind is no match for my own.
Because he's got a lot of stress that he can take, and we need to just stress him out. And I'm gonna gamble my 2 turns this time. And we're picking up stress.
I will face my fate.
And we got AP. So we're back up to 2 AP. So we're gonna stab to poison this guy. There should be 1 more turn of control, right? Because he's supposed to be under control 2 turns, I think. So we should be able to be okay standing here stabbing him. I guess we're gonna find out really fast if I'm wrong.
Rejoice. You edge closer to the great adventure.
And he's got so much stress, it hardly looks like we've increased his stress, but we're getting there. So I'm thinking Eddie might bull rush this guy. And we'll get to use Eddie's bull rush. That'll keep this guy from being able to do anything to us right away.
Get out of my way!
And he's down. Eddie can then not do a bullseye. So we'll just, you know, shoot him twice while we're here. And that's good. Now we have Anna Sophia. Her shot. It's 55 there. We're using it over here. So when this guy wakes up, he'll be easy to kill. I'm counting on the other guy being controlled for 1 more turn. You know, I can't remember the exact terms for these things. So I pops into my head and makes sense, right? I don't think it's called chain lightning, but I don't mind that song, so it came to my head, you know?
It is the only way.
Alright, so Anna Sophia is done. So that means I need to come over here and kick this person. And maybe we can push kick this individual. Even though we have him under control. Let's just make sure we have it under control.
Down, boy.
There we go. I'm fine with that. And we're going to punch away and hopefully get a few extra punches if we're lucky.
Now you know your place.
And we did not. Allied phase, he will wake up. And now we're back to us. So the good news is, I think we can defeat this guy just by whomping on him. So let's whomp away, guys. Let's whomp away. Just stabby, stabby, slappy, slappy, kicky, kicky. And make these things a pile of dust.
Our dance is done.
Alright. The hardest one of the two is down. Let's get over to our other friends over here and see what they can bring to the table. And Eddie, I don't even think we have to do bullseye, but we might as well. Because now... Oh, yeah, we gotta shoot that little... I was like, what enemy's remaining? That little orb thing. Okay.
There's no reason to draw a fight out. End it quick as you can, however you can.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So we got rid of them. That's good news. We gotta gather up, guys. We gotta gather up. There we go. And now we got a few points of interest. We have to go into this building too. Now these guys don't drop anything. Okay, we've also got a area over here where we often find goodies. So let's go in here and see what goodies we find. Supplies, that's good. That's a good goodie. Lore, it looks like over here. EAEs, Labor and Security Applications. In the early stages of lacunar exploration, endemic apparitional entities, or EAEs, posed a significant threat to Marteau's infrastructure and personnel alike. But with time, we have learned to understand these entities and have even experienced a level of success at taming them. Initial attempts at training EAEs were exclusively security-based, like guard dogs. We would condition them to patrol Area X and raise an alarm if threat. Operation Sisyphus. You know, at first glance I thought that was something else. But then I actually read it, so it wasn't Operation... Yeah, well, our pilot program in training EAEs to perform assembly line tasks is proceeding slowly. The board is optimistic about this exciting program's eventual success, at which point the newly minted uncompensated operational workers, I can see why they're excited about this, or UAWs, uncompensated apparitional workers, will become available to assist in the founding of our new lacunar enterprises. Okay, that's awesome. That's great. And we got a book or something over here. Supernatural research. The shelves sag under the immense weight of stacks of dog-eared tomes covering every subject imaginable, both natural and supernatural. All right, so let's move on. Let's check back here. We never got back here. And then we'll go inside the building. I don't see any shiny things over here. We have another gate that we could open and get to another area. Let's go back into the building over here first, and then see what's in there, and then we'll move on to that next area. A medical health kit. Now, actually, we're not too bad. Now, Eddie, you know.
Yeah, I can use this.
Yeah. Well, you can't use that unless I drop something. That's just another door. So basically in here was just a med kit that we still have here. All right. Who has Anna Sophia? You still have one of those med kits, so we don't even need to take the med kit right now. All right. I think we covered everything over here. See, they're jumping to where I don't want them to jump. And we come down this way. And we open the gate. And we see where this takes us. It just looked like another area to
This, my friends, is environmental control. It keeps the wild ghosts out there where they belong and contains the trained ones here at Area X.
The trained ones. The trained ones are here. Can we back off? They're approaching us, guys. Come on. We are not ready for their approach. And I kind of need to check them, because are they just the... Yeah, these are the kind I don't do well with. These are the ones that give me headaches all the time. So, I thought I recognized them. Nightmare, you should be proud. Okay, so. What I'm thinking is maybe we can toss a couple of these and get rid of them that way as they come by, so we can at least get farther into this place. Because I can throw it out there relatively far. I think they come this way. Then they'll start looking for us. Although right now they're nowhere near us. But when they come back, I'm ready for them. If they ever come back. Well, are they even going to come back? Well, I think actually when I have that thing pressed, it slows down their actions, so that's probably what was preventing them from coming back, to be quite honest. Okay, I'm seeing sound noises like potential footsteps. In fact, there's one of them right now.
Whatever it takes.
What's that?
Let's see if they come this far. Let them come this far, because, you know, he'll be the only one. If he comes down, if he sees us down here and he comes towards us, we'll just pick him off. And hopefully he's the only one that ends up, you know. Oh no. It brings the whole board alive. Oh, so much for that idea, that he was far enough away. We now have the whole board coming against us. Oh, it's only 7, but there are reinforcements. So, there's that. Maybe that wasn't the most brilliant thing to do. What we will do is... we will do the Herald, because that's a free action, unlike Bless, to inspire us.
Here.
And then we shall now also motivate, since we need to, well, maybe let's hold off on, let's hold that thought. I could do, she has 3 AP, so I can move this far and then be point blank, but there's no sense getting her point blank. Let's work on somebody else. And that somebody else would be Ingrid. Now actually, that's what we can do. Go to Anna Sophia, and let's do the extra AP, because we need to get close to the guy. So we will do it on Eddie. Let's make sure that, yeah, we'll do it on Eddie and Ingrid. Ingrid, get moving. And Ingrid. Actually, Eddie, let's see if we can mark the guy. No, we're not close enough to even mark the guy. We can from here.
Get!
We actually hit him through cover. He's going to move. Fortunately, not too far away for Ingrid. And now Ingrid can finish him off. Now it's going to take a little while for them to approach us. So I think we need to see, is there an area, a choke point, and at least it's a long countdown for the timer. One, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except there's 6. So oh, 6th one is over here. Way over here. So this is the one we should be moving to go towards, that we'll be able to deal with first. I see no, like, oil cans, boxes of dynamite, you know, anything fun for us. Unfortunately. And we'll just have to deal with that. So, let's see. Eddie. Yeah, we just don't have lines of sight on these guys. So maybe what we got to do is this. We'll put some overwatch in case he comes towards us. Anna Sophia. And we don't even know which kind of guy this is over here. So that's a little also concerning. Overwatch. Celestine. Alright, then Ingrid, you still have 3 AP. And we're just going to evade.
Take this.
And we should hopefully see who it is. Maybe... No, that thing moved close and we just got chain lightninged. And we're marked as a result. Oh, and those guys have long range weapons. Yeah, that's not good. The good news is, let's figure this out. So Ingrid I don't think you can move far enough. Oh, actually, if I could get you over here, you'd be able to knock these two down. Well, these folks over here would be able to take care of this guy, I should think. And let's play that way. Ah, so I can only take that. I can't take them both down. We're like a step short from being able to take them both down. So, well, let's think about this, because what I need to do, oh, you know, Ingrid, she has a hasten flask. Too bad. She could throw it, take an action to throw it on herself, and she can gain 1 AP. So yeah, you know, not all that helpful, since we're the one carrying it. I don't think we have any other kind of hasten thing that will help us. Just a stress and a stress remedy. Well, do you have a knockdown grenade? No, we just have a regular grenade. So, I think we need to think about this a little bit. He's probably got good cover against you, Anna Sophia. I have a feeling your shot is not going to be all that great, and it's not. We can, however, do the bullseye.
Y'all see that? Another great shot.
And well, the good thing about her is, well, she'll have an evade, but then we'll get some chain lightnings. My mind's moving ahead of just where Eddie is. So let's see. How many? Yeah, you aren't close enough to light anybody up but the one guy, so we'll just do our 2 shots here. And miss terribly. Okay. Let's go back to Ingrid. I might need to lean on her if I didn't overrun her. And I did. So I will not be leaning on her. So maybe, because if I move in here, I can't evade also. Maybe I have to wait some more for them to come towards us. Because if I stand here to evade, we're going to take more than 1 shot on Ingrid. She can't evade them all. So, let's move on to Anna Sophia. Her shots are not all that good. I could move up, and they wouldn't be any better. And that's just horrible odds. We actually hit on one of them. If I could manage to not miss both shots, we're okay. Now we still have Celestine. Okay, you did your job, Anna Sophia. I'm amazed. But we still have Celestine. She does not have Mesmerize. So maybe what I gotta do... I think this is not our time to pounce on these guys. Let's hope they jumble up again. And let's retreat. Run away, run away, run away. And hope it's far enough. And then Anna Sophia, or yeah, I mean Celestine. Yeah, you just don't have... Yeah, you have to get to... So part of this is that let's just... let's lay back. Let's lay back.
Not so fast.
And the guy with guns are running through this void stuff. That slows them down a little, I think. Doesn't it a little bit? Big question is, can I take these guys out before the mob of reinforcements get here? I think we can. That's what we're going to go for here. Because I can bull rush the two big guys and then work on the lesser guys. Oh yeah, we got this guy's Overwatch. So I can knock him down with Celestine. Thank you for the heads up, Nightmare. Thank you. I totally looked beyond that, as I typically do. So Ingrid can take this guy down and not go into his Overwatch cone to do it.
Too bad, boys.
All right. And she's still got 2 AP, so she's picked a good time to start gaining AP. Then, let's think about this. I could bull rush the other dangerous guy right here. Not that these shooters are not dangerous, but at least we could think about cover for them and or evade. So Bullseye is not there. We're going to mark a bunch of them, everything that we can right now first, and then I potentially have Bull Rush. Now, Anna Sophia, do you have the extra? You have Inspired. So you can inspire a couple of us, but then that's not the free one. You would only have one action left after this. Yeah, well, why don't we... You got to reload this turn anyway, so I'm thinking let's inspire and reload for you. So these next two that'll be doing damage can do damage. Now you're standing in the open for these long-range shooters. That's the bad news. You may take some hurt. Oh wait, you still have an action left. Okay, okay. I could move you into cover against the long-range shooters is what I'm kind of thinking. And we will have taken down, when we're done, the 2 shockers. So I'm not worried about us being too close to each other. Eddie is going to bull rush. He's got his bullseye back, so that's good. Let's bull rush this guy.
Out of my face, pal.
Yeah. Now we got to work on the shooters.
All right, let's have some fun.
And then I can barrage these guys. Now I'm standing in the open for this shooter by doing this. Oh well, we're healthy.
Y'all may want to start running.
And we know where some medikits are, right? I feel like we got to start damaging these folks so we can start taking them out. Ingrid will be able to do that. Well, Ingrid, what is your single kick over? No. Well, we could take that shooter down. Let's work on these guys. I could do a single thing there. There's no way I'm going to have cover against the shooter, so let's face it.
You break easily.
And this is one time where you were hoping we'd get the lucky free AP, but we did not. So let's see if Celestine can help on this one, and then we can get a double chain that might be able to get us into cover. Perhaps. So not too many of us are uncovered. So Celestine, you're up now. Okay, so you can't reach that one, Celestine. So Celestine, if I moved you here to kick this one that's down.
The veil descends.
That's good. And then we can come over here and do this. Oh, maybe, yeah. We can do this. Now Ingrid is starting to be freed up here. Maybe. Because we don't get the extra AP guaranteed, I think, till we take that last thing out. So let's do this. Yeah, let's take him first, because he's guaranteed extra AP. And let's cross our fingers that we get the extra AP on this one. And we got it. In fact, we're up to 2 AP now. And we still got 1 AP. And we can at least be standing by a semblance of cover. So the cover situation is taken care of. And now only Eddie is standing wide open. And that one double moves. And the other one
Close one.
shoots at the full cover. So that worked out very well for us. Alright. So now we take care of things. Celestine. You're up to 3 now. Yeah, we'll keep it right here. Eddie. We'll do this and then we'll move you.
Y'all taking notes on this?
You have a keen eye and a wicked mind.
But not yet. Let's have Celestine do her thing.
Look, this one falters.
Hot damn!
Celestine, let's take your free action so you can, well, we could just move you to cover. Except it's all half cover. Well, let's just move you back to full cover. You're the one that got shot at. And we all got good health. Let's just move you forward so we start working our way towards the reinforcements. And then you can come over here. And also have 2 AP to get moving. We'll move you up here. And as a matter of fact, we'll bring you cover here with an evade. Or I can stand you in the open with an evade. I just don't want him to not move to have to shoot you, kind of a thing. But anywhere I move you, so we'll just stand you in the open. In fact, we'll move you nearby this guy on our way towards the reinforcement pad, and we'll evade. That'll allow us, because you'll be the most likely target. Actually, I could knock him down.
tired of your face.
Now we can just rush everybody else forward because he won't be able to do anything. And well, punch him once more while he's down.
That's what you get.
Well struck.
Okay, then we can get our other friends just running forward towards the, you know, the reinforcement pad, because we'll need them up here. And then, yeah, you too, Anna Sophia. Okay, we got one turn here. So, Ingrid can get rid of this guy. I didn't mean to move her, but I did that too quickly. But you got your 2 AP. Let's, you know, get all the way over here as close as we can for the reinforcements. Everybody else, do the same. That way, if they run off towards you, you can at least melee kick them. Okay, Eddie, you could go this far. I was going to say, we could put you on Overwatch, but it won't reach far enough. So let's just get you as close as we can. Because they don't shoot on the turn of their appearance. Well, I think what we'll do is, yeah, we can afford to gamble.
I fly or I fall.
Okay. So I'm not a good gambler. There we go. And that'll get you a little closer. We'll move you there. And that leaves Anna Sophia. And let's see what we get coming at us.
Look out! There's more of them!
Yeah, we knew that. Oh. We haven't seen these kind of guys in a while. No. He's void touch. We got to knock him down. So, Ingrid, you got to... let's just make sure there's some knockdown issues with this guy. Is it just real time? Yeah, okay. So we should be able to knock him down in regular battle, is what I do believe. We don't want this purifier doing diddly to us. So let's knock him down. This guy's a little more manageable. The purifier can hurt us. So I say push kick.
Let's part
And
ways.
knock him down. Now I think when he stands up, he can still stun us on the turn he stands up. I think. So we'll have to think about that. Anna Sophia, you can gain some of us some actions, and I'm probably going to take advantage of that. We'll have you shoot first, and then, and this is free, so let's inspire us. We're near the end of this fight.
We can do it.
And then, Anna Sophia. Oh, even you. So you can now shoot twice at this guy. Oh, you got 4 AP. Oh my god, you got some bonuses too. Okay. And of course, you get bonuses. I'm going to keep you shooting until you run out of ammo. Well, no, because I might give some extra actions over here too. To people that are more accurate than you. And she's still got 2 actions. Yeah, so I can still give some AP after I shoot this. And she actually hit on twice that one. Okay, good. Well, let's give extra actions to Ingrid and Eddie. So, Eddie, you're highlighted now. I think that's you. And skip Celestine and give extra actions there. And Celestine, we're going to have you finish this guy off. Pure and simple. And since this battle's almost over, we might as well gain an AP.
Do it for her.
I think we got this. I think I'm speaking too soon as usual, but I think we got this.
Blow straight and true.
I think we can take him out just by his laying down. What? Oh! I missed this guy. There's a guy hiding back here. Well, we gamble, my friends, we gamble. And we get stressed out.
Come what may, I am ready.
There we go. So let's come over here.
The hours of repetition yield reward.
Get him off balance.
How about I come back to that I decide if I want you to take that second hit. Let's have Eddie first go here and light him up. Oh, we have this thing we can explode too. And this thing. I do not want to hit this thing. But I'm not gonna hit that thing. We will just kindly skip.
Wanna dance?
You didn't even have to destroy that generator. It's like you're trying to make this harder on yourselves. By the way, that one also powered the safety screen. I wonder how long until the Wild Shades realized you've rolled out the welcome wagon.
So I don't want to just randomly shoot generators, apparently. Silly me. Silly me.
Let him have it.
And then I still get some more shots. And now, oh, I still got, I'm regenerating APs even with Eddie. Bullseye. Now, Celestine, you don't need to kill that guy, but you might as well come over here and you can do this one. I mean...
Line him up, knock him down.
Oh, that's right, he explodes in fire. Who's still alive then? Why are we still in turn-based over here? That's kind of what I want to know. Let's put out our fire.
This way.
Okay, we're no longer burning. We have something that dropped over here. Looks like a grenade of some kind. Yeah, frag grenade 2. And I'm probably gonna. I want to look around here, but I know where I've been pushing the time because I didn't want to stop in the middle of that fight. But it also sounds like I'm making it worse for us every time I shoot a generator. Ingrid, is this a kickable wall? Kind of gives that impression, doesn't it? No, it's not. Environmental control generator. A warning sheet. Uh-oh. This is the third of 4 manuals. Warning, the generator in the environmental control facility prevents feral shades from encroaching on the foundry floor. Oh, lovely. It is recommended that non-essential personnel evacuate the floor prior to routine maintenance. Okay. So I'm going to have apparently extra enemies by doing that. Yeah. So there's one more of those posted generators. Let's try not to shoot the last one. Okay, Zigzag, let's try not to. We got some goodies in here, probably. No? Oh, I can go the long way around. But is there even anything in here? Yes. An iron key. Okay. Alright, a carbon copy of a letter. Lady Nicastro, if you want my resources, you'll give me what I asked for. Anything short of a full partnership, and I'm out. Does that offend your Victorian notions of pedigree and bloodline? Deal with it. Or crumble into irrelevance as the future passes you by. You need me more than I need you, so tell Lord S to stop wasting my time. I won't agree to be Lord Seneschal or Grand Magister or any other new role he drums up. They're all just different words for servant as far as as I'm sure you're both aware. If you want what I've got, you'll accept me as a scion of the banished court with House Darendel in shambles. I know you've got a vacancy. Otherwise, quit wasting my time. I'm too busy to play palace intrigue with you. So Marteau, you know, this is not a happy... These scions are not a happy team. That's for sure. Oh, was there anything back here? Yeah, I didn't really go back here, but no. The tools on this bench are decidedly non-standard. Every one of them appears designed to follow arcane and proprietary Marteau standards. From the wrenches to the portable lathe. Alright, so now we have a bridge to cross. Hopefully it's not a bridge too far. And we got a little bit more lore. The Crossroads network is a hell of a thing. Instantaneous transportation, free labor, and now the world's best way to make a problem disappear. I did it myself last night, pushed a few buttons, spun the wheel, and sent my cousin Blake on a one-way trip to Nowheresville. Poor cousin. And where is that, you might ask? Well, that's the thrill of it. When I sent Reese off to the Lacuna, I knew where she'd end up. This time, I have no idea. The implications of this are staggering. One of our eggheads tries to jump ship. Give him a trip to the other side. Next month, Starlet gets too attached. There's a door to infinity that can fix all that. Neat and clean and efficient, just the way I like it. I've been kicking around a few ideas to refine the process even further. I'll have a talk with Gary at the Crossroads Archive. Let's see what we can cook up together. Interesting. Evil man. So it looks like we have a way to go over here if we want, but guess what? I'm not crossing any bridges. Till next time. Oh, where did it say? You saw an exit over here somewhere? I missed your comment there. Sorry. Which direction was the exit? Oh, well, I don't want to exit. I haven't finished the thing yet. I haven't stolen the sample of Persephonite, but what you're saying is this may have been the exit zone. Is that what you're saying, maybe? Oh, you can exit. Oh, yeah, when I was stuck in turn-based. Sorry. I thought you meant you saw an exit. I'm going, uh-oh. Okay, so that will wind us up for today. I want to thank you guys for sitting in with me on a non-traditional day for streaming, but it's getting us back in the mood for it, or back in the flow of it again. And for next week, we will be back to normal, which means Phantom Doctrine tomorrow, Baldur's Gate Tuesday, Phantom Doctrine Wednesday, Lamplighters on Thursday, Friday and Sunday off, with the weekend of Baldur's Gate on Saturday. So we're back to normal now. It's good seeing you, Mike. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Nightmare, you too. You know. I appreciate you two showing up. Gleaser, the lurker, thank you for hanging out. And I hope your stream is going well where you are at. And for the most part, we're ready to go here. And thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I'll miss you tomorrow, Mike, but good luck in whatever your endeavors are, and hope to see y'all next time, except for Mike. Ciao, everybody.